And it is semi-final time here at the Marden Sporting Centre as Mr. Anson Carter just makes his way to the bench, checking out this surface. It's held up extremely well. And semi-final, well, what that means is one of these teams, they are going on to the grand final or gold medal game tonight. The other will head towards the 3-4 playoff, and we just saw a massive women's game before this one, and that is what is happening for the Adelaide Red Bellies. They're going to be back in another final here for the women in 2025. One of these teams will. Now, the Manta Rays, they finished the round tournament 3-1, and the only team to beat them was the team that just got beaten this morning in 5th place was the Red Bellies. So I'm joined by Shandell Oliver to have a look at this one, because is this the second team that's going to beat them?
Look, sometimes you due a loss. Like, we see it a lot in AFL. You just have such a great winning streak that you due a loss. I think the Manta Rays are certainly the team to beat in this competition. They won the championship last year. But the Seahawks are growing, and every day, every game, they're progressively building their chemistry and getting better, and this could be the one that actually snipes them. So if I had to pick a winner right now, I'm sitting with the Mantas, but I wouldn't be surprised if they get a real hard-hitting test here. Look at this midfield going on for the Seahawks. Anson Carter, Ethan Buchanan, Daniel Bowater, Liam Bryant, and Tom Graham, and then in Rhett Johnson in the cage as their starting lineup.
And for the Manta Rays, well, it's going to be Ashby Dennis who takes the face-off. Lockie Walker's been outstanding. He's already, for me, a lock in the All-Star team. As Dylan Harari, a.k.a. the Pickle, we heard yesterday.
The Pickle?
Yeah, someone sent it through and said the Pickle was in the house.
Let's roll with that.
And Steve Stoikos in the cage has been good as well. Now ball comes back out, and look at that, straight to Rhett Johnson. I watched him in the warm-up, wore one fair square in the helmet, and I don't even think he knew that it had hit him.
I'm glad you said helmet. As the ball makes its way down to the offensive zone for the Seahawks to start play.
Carter looks to get inside of Pochnik. Now back up the top. And they have the first shot. Good save there from Stoikos. Ball is on the deck, but able to be picked up there by Harari. And now Cook coming down. He's been a prolific goal scorer, and that might have hit him right where we were talking about, where you thought I said it was going to hit him.
I was actually watching the transition of the subbing.
Just the way he's on his haunches. I reckon that might have. So one save all to the keepers. And no scoring here early in the first. Sean Filippa gives the ball up to Walsh. Walsh starting to grow into this game. Back to Filippa. Filippa can fire. Does, but that's gone just wide of the cage. And again, missed the cage, run to defence.
Stoikos just starting the play, but that's a missed pass. That's a coach killer if I've ever seen one. Dylan Harari. Oh, no, sorry, it stayed in play. Over to Walker. Walker able to grab that.
Now, Baker was able to trap that one. Here's Hutto Robb. He's been very good as well. And fires there. A great save again there from Rhett Johnson.
Hudson Robb, you just mentioned, he played in the Under-20 World Championships in Korea. Tone that you and I commentated, absolutely outstanding for Australia. So I expect him to be brilliant in this game today.
Well, he got 3 early ones yesterday against Sean Aaron, and Sean Aaron didn't see them, which is something that you don't see from Sean Aaron.
Yeah.
But yeah, he did. And Graham, good look at the footwork of Graham. Pops it, and that's another good save. So the keepers... It could be 25 saves to 25 saves. We could have a 5-all ball game here.
Yeah, could you imagine? Speaking of shooters, that's Lockie Walker, and he seems to be playing a defensive role, which is interesting.
He's just done 2 rotations up and back.
I was like, what is he doing? He's subbing, he's in the offense. And I've seen him play a bit of defense this week.
Here's my man, Jack Waters gets in, and in the circle, another save there from the Seahawks in Johnston. The 2 number 10s, well, they've just built a wall in front of the goal at the moment. And now ball back comes up here and fires back over to the left-hand side. Sean Filippa has Ethan Buchanan.
I just want to talk about a matchup I'm seeing, and that's Ashby Dennis here on Tom Graham, which they go to work now. This is a fantastic matchup. Totally different athletes, but the slides comes off there.
And we're going to have a ward there. So that ball will turn over. Did you see the turning of Tommy Graham there?
Yeah.
He looked like Wild E. Coyote with the Roadrunner.
Yeah.
And he was in a spin. They had no idea which way he was going.
Yep.
Beep, beep.
Ashby Dennis at the top now, moves the ball to Kobe Cook.
And Cook will take it over to Ewan Locke. Locke down on the bottom corner. Gives it up there to Finn Lane. Lane now back up the top to the Pickle. Back to Cook. Cook over to Locke. Locke good on left and right hand. Young player. Another save there for the Seahawks in Rhett Johnston.
There's a penalty coming, but I just want to say that was a great set of defence by the Seahawks. They were really pinched in well. They were working so well on a string, and the penalty has been
Sean
called.
Philippa
For
an interference call for 30
That's
seconds.
not like Sean at all.
It's not. Normally he gets a minute for going hard.
He does.
He does. But this is going to put the Manta Rays into their first power play situation. Baker kicks it to the Pickle. And that's the colour of his helmet too. He's got that nice Australian colour of the Pickle. So ball back up the top. Walker, you can't let him free. Oh, just missed. That's come off a tip. And that's come off of Jaden Rodriguez there.
It was a nice look-away pass too from Walker. He does that often. I saw it in the Championship Grand Final in Perth, the State League for Field. He looked away, gave it to Rodriguez, and Rodriguez stuck it. Their opposition on opposing teams today.
Oh, Hudson Rob, he's trying to Chris North, he's attracted to white rubber at the moment because every time he goes somewhere, the ball wants to try and hit him.
Needs to be
Does
careful.
a great job out here, Chris North, as do all our photographers and our social media here. And our cameraman up the top, Jaden and Christian, are doing a good job.
Don't forget Christian Leray.
No, that was what I said,
Oh.
Christian. So Mr. Spielberg, I call him. Oh, Rodriguez steps in and Rodriguez starts the scoring. So Jaden Rodriguez puts the Seahawks up.
And the transition of how quickly he got back. He's the first guy back in defence here for the Seahawks as well. So just a great effort there by Rodriguez.
So now the Manta Rays. This man has been a prolific scorer as well. Mitch Baker now to Cook. Cook hasn't minded letting the arms loose either. Ball comes down the bottom corner. Walker loves to come up top side. And just missing the cages at the moment here are the Manta Rays. And maybe that's because Rhett Johnston in the cage keeps saving everything.
He's doing a great job in there.
And sometimes it can affect your mojo as an attacker. If every time you go to throw the ball, you try and find those real skinny pipes to shoot on and you're just not shooting at the open net. Walsh coming down, guarded by Walker. Walsh steps in and under. Oh, Walsh, smart play. And Harry Walsh, also one of those under 20 bronze medalists, gets the second for the Seahawks.
Yeah, lovely job by Walsh.
So ball out here to Potocznik. Now to Jack Waters. He has speed to burn and a shot. Oh, tink, tink, tink off the bar. Ball picked up by Baker though. Baker will run a reset on the clock. I don't even know how Baker saw that.
That was a fast shot. Had some pep on it is what I wanted to say.
Look at Waters. He wants to go. His mum and dad and his brother were watching, and another save there. That's the fifth save in the first quarter. Waters again. Another save there from Rhett. And tip off, but that's come off the stick after that of Baker.
Baker just trying to keep it in play to play another 30, but just knocked it out of bounds accidentally. Tommy Graham clears that, and then Seahawks in action here.
And 6 saves to Rhett Johnston. That's a big first quarter for the Seahawks now. Kozwara has Rodriguez coming past him, but now decides to give it to Carter. Carter looks at Baker, and Carter says, I'm coming through. And that's hit the back of the net. And the ball will be on the ground. An interference call. And now Stoikos will push it up. No numbers here and they're going to probably have to slow it down. Tink, tink, tink. Second bar of the game. And if it's not Rhett Johnson saving it, his little yellow mate who's sitting horizontally is giving him some help.
Yeah, a few pipes getting some action today. I always say I wish I got $1 for every time I hit a pipe as an attacker because I'm drawn to them, and it would be nice, but not to be, or a point or a goal or something for getting it on cage. You just didn't put it in the net.
Bowater, he's crafty, looks to get in, and another good save there from Stoikos. 4 saves to Stoikos as well, just running the lines here. Harari, he's got him, and there's they just shut down. And now Harari pushes the ball back up to Baker as they get some substitutes. So 15 seconds on the looks. Oh, great look the other side there to Dylan Harari. And right on the halftime break, Dylan Harari gets the first for the Manta Rays. It is a 2-1 ball game. It is tight, and both keepers helping out their teams to keep it low scoring. It is a 6 saves to the keeper there in Rhett Johnson and 4 to Steve Stoikos. And we wouldn't be able to bring you these events without our sponsors and some special people.
Yeah, so I just want to give a thanks to Living Choice. They've done a great job getting behind the tournament this week. Also, iAthletic, you can see all the teams decked out in iAthletic gear. If you are here, or if you know someone who is here and you want a piece of merch, we've got an iAthletic caravan where you can buy your favourite team's merch. The teams look great, so why wouldn't you want to buy it? Quick Sticks, we've had a junior competition this morning, and it's just been great to have that support. The Sue Safanis Foundation, as always, supporting Australian lacrosse. We love them. SASI, so South Australian Institute of Sport, thank you to them. And also the goals. So I don't know if you've noticed the goals that have been donated by the CJR Foundation. That is the Callum and Jake Robinson Foundation. Got a message from Deb Robinson, the director of the foundation, this morning. And she said, "We hope Sixers are soaking up the energy behind the yellow goals. We hope you can feel Callum and Jake's energy wrapped around you, their joy, their fire, their spirit. And we hope the love behind Callum and Jake Robinson Foundation is shining just as brightly." A beautiful message from Deb. Deb, thank you so much, and thank you for the goals. You're making a big difference in lacrosse here in Australia by these donations of these goals. We had them at under 15s last month. I know that they're travelling all around the world. I know Hawaii got some for their tournament a couple of weeks ago, but we absolutely know that the boys are here with us, and we feel them with us, and we're just so grateful for your generosity and your fight to go on and keep the boys' legacy alive.
Absolutely. Great mates of ours and the lacrosse fraternity. And straight out of the centre there, another one for the Manta Rays. Ashby Dennis getting that one. And now ball comes back the other way.
Get up.
As ball up with Tom Graham. Tom Graham looks to step in. That'll be a hold. And that certainly will be a hold. And Ashby Dennis just says, not good. And Tommy Freeman, he is loving this coaching.
Does, yep.
He's just gone, "No, you can't speak to the officials like that," as he's yelled at him all day. So.
He's an animated guy. You know what? Between him and Frenchie, it's a good duo for us as spectators.
Oh, you got to love the little bit of frivolity being shown here in this competition. And we hope it's resonating through our live stream. Graham, man-up opportunity. Carter, he was good in that last game with 3 goals. Gets his first here. And Carter, a prolific scorer. He has been in the South Australian State League and Australian and South Australian teams over the last 20 years of what it feels like.
Yeah, he's been around a long time, Anthony. He's the veteran out there. Nonetheless, he's doing a great job still.
Well,
Still playing like he's 18.
I wish I looked that way if I could step on a lacrosse field. So ball here with Baker up the top. Oh, Rob fires that one up and over the top.
And fun fact about Anson Carter, we keep talking about the under 20 World Championships in Korea not long ago. His dad actually was coaching New Zealand and doing a great job with that squad. So great to see Aussies going and helping other countries develop.
And I tell you what, Bobby Carter was a great mentor of mine when I started coaching. Probably one of the best coaches that I had at state league level, Bob Carter. So in good hand. Oh, Carter on his knees. Now he knows what it's like to throw at my height. Ball back up the top. Graham is picked up by Potocznik. And Graham again, he's just so crafty. Pope comes around the corner. Pope puts one away as well. And Pope gets another one for the Seahawks. It is a 4-2 ball game.
Ball with Rob now. I expect something magical from Rob today. I've seen him play quite a lot lately, and he's so dynamic. But they've got a great setup in their offense here, the Manta. So let's see, they're about to get to work now as that little rotation.
Man, Jack Waters looks to go about his work and opens up a good save again there from Rhett.
It was Kobe Cook that took that shot, but ball is now being cleared by Bowater.
And look at the motors on Bowater. He's got that thigh pretty heavily strapped, but whatever it's strapped for, maybe it's just so he doesn't blow out the hamstrings when he's running that quick.
Yeah, I believe he's also going to feature in a TikTok later to do with haircuts.
Well, I'm glad he's got a hair too cut. Ball back up with Graham. Tink, 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 and a penalty coming here. And that will be an illegal body.
He really wore that one.
He did indeed. Some people might have said there might have been a little bit of a flop on the soccer field, but I reckon there was definite contact there.
Oh, there was absolutely contact.
Just like the chicken roll I had, I put plenty of mayo on it, and I reckon that may have had some as well. But what it does do is give a 1 minute penalty for an illegal body. And hey, use the rules to your advantage.
Take what you can get and then some. So here we go, offensive set for the Seahawks.
So power play down on the bottom quarter. This is where Carter does his best work. Ball back up. Dennis on the bottom corner. Now Carter, white men can jump as Anson Carter, and the ball turns over. So now it comes up here to Walker. So no damage done on that penalty, and they'll just try and take some of the clock out here as Walker. But again, they want to attack the cage with 2 or 3 seconds to go and put a shot on. We said it earlier in the game. The shot came and it came off the, look the other side there to Dennis. Good save. Picked up by Carter playing defense. Oh, he's on his knees again. And threw it away. And now he just apologises. So Cook will bring the ball in for the Manta Rays. Now, I'm going to give a stat here, Shendell.
Yes.
1 goal scored by the Manta Rays.
Yes.
In the first quarter. Mm-hmm. Their lowest scoring quarter in this tournament so far has been 7 goals.
Oh, wow.
They've had 7 goals, 8 goals, 8 goals, 10 goals.
So they're really being challenged here. This is quite a low-scoring game regardless. And I think...
Waters loves that fake and misses the cage. And that's why he's becoming one of my favourites, Jack Waters.
Can hear Frenchie giving Sean Philippa a bit of a pump-up to start this set.
As nearly an illegal procedure on the bench there, as Ashby Dennis just got pushed onto the field by one of the Seahawks coming on.
Yeah,
just trying to a little bit of byplay.
Let him know he's there. Rodriguez again.
Oh, yeah, and Stoikos has seen that before. And he got to change the plane then. Steve Stoikos had seen the low shot coming, and he was already there.
Yeah. Smart
keeper is Stoikos. And that's where, if he starts to go down as an attacker, you've got to recognise that last second and rip it high on him. Gets inside, tink off the bar, all clear. And Angus Menzies with that one.
Ball now being cleared through the stick of Walsh up the field to Koswara. Koswara being a little quiet in this game, but I expect some magic from him to come. Buchanan now with the ball, looking for Koswara, gives it to Walsh.
Walsh turns around on his right, fires. Oh, that has hit Finn Lane fair square in the hip. And it's hit the defender. That got Finn Lane fair square on the hip. So shouldn't have been a reset on that one.
He's even showing the mark on his hip.
He says, look at the mark on my hip, sir. And I think they're going to get it. Definitely hit Finn Lane in the centre there. And I tell you what, definitely on the hip there of Finn Lane.
Frenchie saying you can't show old bruises
and
like that.
A tip off there and reset to 20 seconds.
Here we go. It's a 5-on-4.
And that's good. Bowater fires. Bowater uses the ground.
I hope they got that one because that was absolutely a highlight reel. That one just from Bowater, low to high.
And as we get to the big stuff, another save there from Rhett Johnston. Doesn't know where it's gone, but a reset. And you know what I loved about that? The officials actually took their time because Luke Keesing saw something different, and you know what? They got it right.
Yeah, absolutely.
And as we get to games where they're going to be within one goal, we want to make sure that the calls are right. Great job by the officials here. As ball goes in from Harari. That's his second, and the pickle starting to just get it done in the offensive end. And now the Seahawks look for another offensive set. Pope has a great outside shot, and Nebeski with the defence on him.
Little wheel happening on this near bench side to engage the defenders so Coswara could take that shot.
Yeah, those shots, I'm going to bang on about it, Shendell. Keep out of the box and hit the cage. That is all I've got to say.
You could coach.
It's a simple game. Especially when you're that close. Just got to hit the cage. Ball back up the top, and Potocznik gets one, and that evens it up. First time the scores have been even since the start of the first quarter. So now ball goes up and over, and again, I'm going to bang on, hit the cage, hit the cage, hit the cage. So ball now down in the offensive end for the Manta Rays. And Waters steps in. Jack Waters. First time they have been in the lead here. And that's his first.
Yeah, that's
6-5.
That's an important goal there for the Seahawks, just setting the tone of how they want this game to go. Timeout has been called by the Seahawks.
And limited time in this second term. And Frenchie just telling his troops to take a breath, settle down, enjoy the moment.
Yep.
And now listen to me. As Tommy Freeman takes the timeout message here. But it's been all... Now, we talked about this. The Manta Rays' first quarters have been outstanding right through this competition. Lowest score, 7 1/4. Well, currently, they've got 5 in the second. And I can tell you their worst quarter in the whole competition is the second quarter. They have let teams come back. The other night, they were 7-3 up, and they were 8-all at half-time.
We hear third quarter's a premiership quarter, so the second's not their quarter, is what I'm hearing, Tone.
But what I'm saying, they've changed their mojo. Slow first quarter and build into the rest of the game.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it?
5 goals in the second quarter to put them up by 1.
Look, Seahawks have got some momentum right now. They've got some energy.
And they've been the highest scoring team in the competition, have the Manta Rays.
Oh, yeah, they've blown up teams this week.
But right now, the Seahawks get a chance here late into the second quarter as Walsh up to Rodriguez. They've got a big setup here. Buchanan with the ball. Little rotation. Oh, looks the other side to Walsh. He jumps up to try and get it. That was a set play which nearly came off. Tom Freeman drew that up. And that was the one they were going to go into halftime even with.
That was...
Walsh not quite able to get it.
I know, so well executed. Just pinpoint to the stick. Just wasn't able to stick the goal. Like, would have looked brilliant if they'd pulled it off. That's just if they'd pulled it off. But regardless, Tone, we're at half now.
Half time it is, and it is. And the Manta Rays, after being down 2-1 after the first quarter, well, they are now 6-5 up, and the goal scorers for the game so far. So for the Seahawks, we've got all singles. 1 to Rodriguez, 1 to Walsh, 1 to Carter, 1 to Pope, and 1 to Bowater.
That's really good stats, you know. Like, that means that it's a team game, and everyone's getting a touch.
And on the other end, we've got the leading goal scorer is Dylan Harari, a.k.a. the Pickle. and he's got the defence in a bit of that down there. We've got Angus Menzies with one, and where's my other one? Ashby Dennis scored a goal. Had to think about that, and Potocznik with one also. So that is their 6 to the half. It is a low-scoring first half in the contest of these two teams, both with opportunities, and both will still be thinking that this game is theirs for the taking.
Absolutely. And it just means it's just more exciting for the fans.
As the excitement is here, as we hear a bit of AC/DC on the speakers, and just makes me want to relive my 80s childhood when the first CD player came out, Shendell.
Oh, gosh.
And my mate was the first one to have a CD player in the whole of our mateship, and we used to go and sit in his house, which was about 100 metres down the road.
Oh, wow.
Put it darkness, put AC/DC back in black, and just let the speakers blare. His mum was Greek and didn't really understand it.
Probably for the best.
But just those childhood memories, when you hear songs, they bring it back. And I can tell you what, there's lots of young potential Olympians around here today. I've been watching them all walk around. And just like the memories that were created down the road, there's a lot of memories being created here for these young athletes up and coming, and for the athletes on the ground who are looking at LA 28.
Yeah, I know. It's so exciting. So exciting.
And as I look out to the other side here, I see Liv Parker with her two nieces out there.
Yeah, I was
both
about
with
to
lacrosse
say that.
sticks. They would be 3 years old, 4 years old.
It's beautiful, isn't it? It's great to watch.
Yeah, and that is lacrosse right there for me, family.
I just want to talk about, well, you mentioned family. Your daughter, Geordie, standing right behind you right now. I think she's come in for some halftime chat. Obviously, family and lacrosse is a big part. My whole family plays as well, and that's lacrosse in Australia.
I'm going to take 2 seconds, and she went down by 1 goal this morning, so I'm just going to give her a big hug, and I'll be back very soon, Shendell.
Yeah, let's just take a short break before we get back out to play in the second half. You are watching the Australian Lacrosse Network.
As we come back to the third quarter here, it is game on between the Manta Rays and the Seahawks. And where are you going from here, Shendell?
It's a tight one.
You know where I'm going? Golden goal! Yes, we are.
Yeah, I'm not going to pick a winner. I just think lacrosse wins whatever happens today.
Well, golden goal winner would be the winner for lacrosse. And our viewers, because you know what they do? They get a bit more lacrosse.
They sure do. And it's live and free, so why not?
I mean, how good is live? Live, free, and extra lacrosse on the Australian Lacrosse Network as Rodriguez has the ball. Now, just utilising this top corner, steps inside of Bowater, getting his second and evening it up here. So Bowater gets the sixth goal, first of the third quarter, and ball turns over. So now another opportunity for the Seahawks.
And it's a beautiful day. The sun's just really come out. It's got a bit of heat to it now. It's lovely.
I didn't pack the shorts. And a good goal there again from Pope. So 2 goals back to back sees them lead 7-6.
You can see Lockie Walker directing traffic with his head as he carries the ball into the offence.
Well, he just says, get out of my way. I like this matchup. I think that's what his work was against Gordon. And Walsh is trying to help. Looks inside. Oh, great fake there from Walker. And Walker evens it up at 7-all.
He's just so elite.
As the ball comes down the other end. And that's what it does in this game. One end to the other really quickly. And that shot clock is 30 seconds. And it's very, very quick. Liam Bryant now has the ball over to Sean Philippa. Gordon cuts through. Oh, nice cut there from Walsh. As the ball is lost there from Philippa. Finn Lane runs into Gordon. Here we go. Coming the other way. Baker. He's got to tuck the stick. Oh, great trail check there. And tries to throw it off of Cozzy there. And the Seahawks bench, they just found a chip. So
we need to get some clarity. Can you pass the ball back into the crease? Because I thought Rhett was in the crease then. But
yeah, we've
regardless.
seen it twice now. I didn't think you could pass it back into the crease. Carter, inside step. Great save there from Stoikos.
Yeah, we'll get some clarity on that. But that was a great chase down by Koswara on Baker.
That's going to be a penalty here on Anson Carter. And that's going to be an interference call. 30 seconds. The goalie had the ball. Carter was on the ground. And then as he went to pick it up, Carter just knocked the ball away from him.
Yeah, yep.
And gave up an easy power play here. That is not what the Seahawks would have been looking for. And I can tell you what, coaches with just brain phase like that to allow teams to have an opportunity like this, not happy, I can imagine.
Agree, absolutely agree. But I love a power play, so I can't wait to see what this one looks like.
Harari. Oh, gets one there, just slipped over, so the contact was deemed to be. There it is on the bottom. Baker, top shelf. And that one will have to be on Anson Carter, and he will apologise. Maybe he's got a 30, so the 30 would have been as the penalty's released now. So that's one that Anson Carter will have to get back for his team.
Yes, absolutely. As ball starts at the top with Pope.
Pope looks inside, and oh, great save there from Stoikos, but picked up by the shooter. Back to Bowater. Bowater fires it across the cage, and Stoikos, 3 big saves already this start of this second half. We've got an 8-7 ball game the way of the Manta Rays.
Ball is transitioning now through Harari. Just moves it on quickly.
Oh, no.
Pass.
And
Waters.
That's what coaches are for, just to put it back in your stick, sir. Oh, doesn't see him coming. Oh, great pressure. That'll be a hold.
I was going to say, surely that's a hold. He's basically riding a stick like a broomstick.
It's in his stick. That's got to be a hold. He's saying that that's because the ball is still in the player's stick.
But also, it was like almost between, the stick was almost between Koswara's legs, like a witch riding a broomstick there. We had a great angle, so surely the refs will get it right, whatever the decision is.
I'm suggesting this will be a green card for a 30-second hold.
I mean, it was great double team.
It was a great double, but you player's got the ball and you're pulling his stick down.
Yeah.
That's in the definition of the hold is exactly that. So, but taking their time about this, and again, a great thing. We've got some very experienced officials out here. And Luke Keesing, well, he's...
So Ashby Dennis going to sit.
Ashby Dennis, yep. Sorry, I thought Koswara. They're both the same size.
Yeah.
I just got mixed up there for a second. I'm thinking, hang on, Cosy had the ball.
Yeah,
I thought Dennis had the ball. But so 30-second penalty here for the hold, and well done to the officials.
Yep, great call.
Take your time, make sure it's right. So ball here with Pope. So power play situation for the Seahawks. Rodriguez has the ball. Looks to come inside there, Buchanan. Back to Rodriguez. Now they work the other side. Graham looks down, finds Carter. Carter back to Graham. Graham looks up, finds Rodriguez. Oh, tries to hit Carter on the corner. But the pass, well, that wasn't as good as it could have been. And even for the stick skills of Anson Carter, not able to pick that one off his shoelaces. No damage done. Penalty has been released.
Ball now in the stick here of Harari.
So
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it is Harari.
Yep, Harari finds Cook. Cook fires and Cook puts it in the back of the net. And 2 goals. That's the biggest lead for the Manta Rays as Cook gets them out to a 9-7 lead.
Yeah, they've got a cook and a baker.
All they need is a candlestick maker.
Isn't that right?
So now ball coming around with Rodriguez. Up to Walsh. Walsh looks to work against Lane. Good work there, Walsh. Looking to free the hands. Can free the hands. Oh, he's becoming a top shelf shooter is Harry Walsh.
That was a fantastic goal from Harry Walsh.
And that's a cookie jar rattler if you've ever seen one.
So we're back to a 5-on-5.
And better than that, back to a 1-goal ball game.
Baker looking to get to work on the far side.
Oh, Baker against Gordon as Graham now takes over on the defense, and now back up the top. Oh, steps through 1-2.
The shot clock wasn't actually working, and Frenchie recognised that as well, because I thought there was a lot of time there in that offense.
There was a lot of time. The shot clock wasn't running down, and that will be on the bench, but score is there. And Menzies with another one.
And ball now with Gordon.
Good save. And now ball coming back the other way. Potocznik has the ball.
Walker.
And now Walker. He'll do something with it.
Yeah. And he's, again, directing traffic, just telling players where to go. He's so well respected as a player and a person, and he just plays amazing lacrosse. And here he is, wants to pull the trigger, looking inside.
Oh, nice little dip and dunk there to Ewan Lauk.
Yep.
And I reckon that might be Ewan Lauk's first goal of the tournament. One of those real young under 18 boys from, under 20 boys from the Sturt Lacrosse Club in Adelaide.
Yeah, just Walker saw him, absolute trust in his teammate. Gives it and sinks it. So beautiful job. As Bowater wants to send it.
Bowater does send it for his third. And gets another one. Now an outlet. Looks up and just missing the cage there is Cook. Oh, Reddy Johnson just showing him a little bit of David Copperfield in front of him. Wants the magic trick and you miss. 1-on-1
with the keeper and wasn't able to stick it. Cook's going to have to review that tape.
No, Cook's going to have to burn that tape as Graham looks to step in. Walker, that'll be a hold and a goal. And that could be upgraded here. And they're just going to hold time here.
Almost hooked him around the neck.
Yeah,
you know, like, on the assist on the cartoons with the hook come on off stage around the curtains?
Yep.
Pull the player. It looked a bit like that. Walker. So that goal is all clear. And referee's just going to have a quick chat. We've got some of the best in the world out here, so they will make the right decision according to the rule.
So, again, if that was just a hold, that goal will be all clear. And the Manta Rays should start with the ball. If it's any more than that, if it's a minute penalty, which it looks like it's going to be, goal stands after the goal. Number 6 is an illegal body after the goal. So 1 minute penalty there on Hudson Robb, they're saying. So limited time. Pope misses the cage. And 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Ball coming down here with Cook. Oh, a bit going off on the ball here with Lane and Rodriguez as well. And there's been seen.
Yep.
So now Lane with the ball. And Rodriguez and Lane. And they're just going to potentially hold this ball. They get a free. They basically get a free shot here. And double. And the ball has been... there's going to be another hold here as well. So there's 2 penalties coming here.
I thought that was really good body position defence by Rodriguez. He was very low, playing very much like a crab, side to side. Unfortunately, got a penalty because I thought it was really good D.
Well, there was already one penalty on the play.
Yep.
For the Manta Rays.
Yep.
And I'm just trying to watch the officials out here, Shendell.
Yep.
But I'm suggesting there's 2 penalties coming here. There'll be one for a hold on this one here right in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure whether there's going to be an illegal body or an unsportsmanlike in the middle here between Rodriguez and Lane.
Yep.
I'm not sure the way that will go, but we're about to find out.
And just while we are in a break here, I just want to talk about there's a under 15s game going ahead shortly, but hang on, I'll just hold for that decision.
Just you go. I'm just watching Luke Keesing.
Okay, under 15s game happening. It will be streamed as well, so if you're not here, the teams are warming up now, one in green, one in gold, so the lovely Aussie colours on the other field. So if you've not done with lacrosse, there is something else to watch after this one, and the championship games are also still yet to come at 7:30 and 8:45 local time. Tony, update on that decision.
Just watching now, Tom Graham and Pope are heading to the bench. So number 6 has a green card for a hold. And then so it is there is 2 penalties here, number 4 and number 6, and there is also a penalty on the Manta Rays. It will be a 3-on-4 situation, and because it is 3-on-4, the team that has the most time penalty will not get the ball. So we should see the Manta Rays start with the ball here.
Yeah, that's exactly what I just heard. Manta Ray's going to start with possession. Just seeing who the Seahawks are sending on to play defence. So they've got Bowater, Bryant, and Rhett Johnson obviously in the cage, and then Sean Philippa. So 3 great midi.
This is a training drill now, 4-on-3
defenders. Yeah, and I'll say they'll have 2 anchors at the back, one playing at the top just to work on a string here, while the offense plays in a box and just tries to find the open man. So, like you said, very much a training drill.
And again, that was a 6-4 quarter the way of the Manta Rays, and they lead this contest 12-9 at the moment. So now, and an opportunity.
Yeah, and they're certainly being challenged.
To make it a 4-goal difference here.
Baker at the top with the ball, sends it to the back corner with Walker.
And Walker looks to roll around now, finds on the bottom corner, finds the other side and in the crease. So ball will move out, but they are 3-on-4. They're going to be 3-on-5 here.
Sean Philippa wearing some contact there from Dennis.
He's about to wear some more too, because they're 3-on-5 out there at the moment. So they can double team 2. Here comes another one. Walsh comes on. So 3-on-4. I'm glad he's tall.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I did a bit of a ooh move to myself quietly.
Walsh, look at the little goosey steps from Walsh. And now the penalty.
Look at Dennis wrapping him up. He's trying to do a jump shot. It winds up in the crease and the time expires.
Stick skills there from Walsh to hold that ball though.
Yeah, fantastic. But you see how Dennis wrapped him up defensively?
Yeah. So ball comes down through Harari. As Frenchie says here, Tony and Shendell, have a drink. Not happy with that. Just throws his drink bottle away. And now in, and that's come off the helmet there of the keeper in Johnston. And now they'll start down the back again. Waters, he is quick from that X position.
Yes.
He can get up to goal line very quickly and get around, and does. And look at the just stick skills. And Jack Waters gets another one.
Bryant did well to stick with him. It's just that one more step higher that he got that was able to free the hands and release. Rodriguez now just transitioning the ball.
And now the ball is back in the stick there of a Bobo. So Bowater kicks it to Graham, and we got even numbers now. As Graham, he looks to do some work. Carter, little flip up.
Nice work happening off ball here by the Seahawks as well. Finds an open man.
Ball to Rodriguez, and they just lose the ball there, and the time runs out. Good defence again from the Manta Rays.
I did like the offensive set, to be fair. Just wasn't quick enough.
So the Manta Rays, well, at the moment it is 13-9, and they are 7 goals this quarter for the Manta Rays. And they're looking at booking themselves another championship final, and that'll give them the opportunity to go back-to-back. Oh, there's something else that'll help them, as Mitch Baker
He's a bit of a wizard.
Second.
He's a bit of a wizard. He's got that X factor, Mitch Baker.
Well, now a 5-goal ball game. Tommy Graham fires, and a good save there from Steve Stoikos.
I was about to say, speaking of X factor, he just wasn't able to sink that one. That was Tommy G. And ball now with Lockie Walker.
Walker goes hard and fast. Now will turn back. The defence has turned, finds Rob, not Rob. Comes the other side, looks to throw the ball. Potocznik has it now open, and great chase down. That almost a hold again there. But Pope was able to do a great job there to hold the ball.
Cheeky little nudge from Luwak, nothing in that.
And Kozwara will just roll the ball back to Harry Walsh. Walsh passes the ball down through X. Gordon over to Rodriguez. Little sidestep left, and then just misses the cage. Great step.
Yeah, I agree.
Open that up
to get to top side.
Just and probably gave himself enough angle. Just the shot in the end went to the right-hand side of the post. So Rob scoreless in this game so far, and he has been a prolific scorer in this Manta Rays team. Just like the man Finn Lane has his first of the game.
A nice goal there by Finn Lane. Bryant transitioning the ball here for the Seahawks, taking it low and through X. Ethan Buchanan with the ball now.
So Buchanan looks to come around left and pops one away. They needed that, as Buchanan gets his first, and ball will head down. Limited time in this quarter.
Shot clock hasn't started at our end.
The stop clock is not moving.
Shot clock actually not
so
working.
The shot clock here, the officials haven't seen it. The shot clock is not moving. Luke has seen it. And here comes another penalty, and that's going against Sean Falepa. That's going to be an unsportsmanlike penalty. So the shot clock's not operating. Unsportsmanlike conduct. 1 minute on Sean Falepa. Yellow card on Finn Lane as well. So the 2 sevens sitting in the box.
I know you love those synergies.
I do.
I don't know what it is. It must be a...
Well, they're going to have to get a man off here because they are currently... Oh no, unless that's both on that must both be on Sean Falepa. I thought there was one going on. No, okay, so 2 1-minute penalties on Sean Falepa, and now the shot clocks are working again. That's the second time, Shendell, in this game that those shot clocks have failed to operate.
Yeah, I think just because I was looking at you and I saw that it wasn't ticking over, and I thought that was a really long set.
Good save again there from Johnston.
I think because I'm so used to the 30-second shot clock, I know when it feels really, really long.
So good work there from Graham. He's wearing some pressure. Flip up here. And a penalty on the play. Now, ball comes over. Finds Liam Bryant. Bryant looks back. And that has been picked off. And they pick it up. And you know what you would do there? If I was an attacker, if I was a defender, I'd stand over the ball.
Yeah.
And let the clock run.
Yep.
Because if you're already in front and you can
Don't
waste some
push
time,
it, yeah.
just let it go. And as the attacker comes to pick it up, then take it.
Yeah. Muck the ball a bit.
And a hold here for 30 seconds.
There's a lot going on. There's a bit happening out here, Tone.
Well, it's 4-on-4. That's all I care about, and that's open up the field even more for scoring.
Yeah, just a two-men game they can run, which is happening on this side and that side. You can see the exchange that's just taken place.
So playing a two-man game on every looks inside. Nice pass from Carter to Rodriguez.
So the two-man games had a bit of an exchange from one side to the other, which opened up the cutter through the middle and let Rodriguez get some space. Lovely, lovely lacrosse.
And now we have a... there's 5 out there, and there's still a man in the box for the Seahawks. So man up and a timeout here, as Nigel Morton was screaming at the official for a timeout. And have a guess what? He heard him.
He did.
So it is a timeout, limited time in this third. Sean Philippa still sitting there, and the clock is right next to him, so it can't be long to go in that penalty. But it is a 15-11 scoreline, so it's still only 4 goals, Shendell.
Yeah, it's still close, and I hate to say it, there's heaps of time.
Well, we've seen 4 goals dissipate in this tournament so many times.
But you can get a goal in 7 seconds in a field game. This is a shorter field, and the ball moves very quickly out here, so it's possible. It's very, very possible.
So 37 seconds, I'm hearing. I don't know whether that's in the game or if that's in the penalty, but I'd suggest that's in the game, because I think Sean's been sitting down for
some time
there. But he did have 2 1-minute penalties to be served, not concurrently. So ball here, and it'll start up the top in Lockie Walker's stick. So Walker has the ball, starts the man up, and ball now hits the ground, fires Cook. That's a good shot from Cook. But the Seahawks, can they get one here? They are still a man down, and they're going to be playing 4-on-5. And I'll continue to say it, keep out of the box.
I think Tommy Graham won't be scared to have a dip. There you go.
Yep. You've seen this game before.
Once or twice. Just knowing, you take your opportunity. If you hit the keeper, you get the reset. Why wouldn't you?
And now even, so full even on the field. And that's something that we can't say much this quarter. There's been people in and out of the box and out of the penalty box and down, and they've played 4-on-3, 5-on-3.
I'd love to see the minutes on this quarter that have been played in the box or in the box.
Little rotation. Menzies!
Question mark.
Good turn.
Question mark turn there, and sticks it non-stick side in the top corner.
Back out to a 5-goal game. They're going to have to go. As Kozwara gets pressure there. As one on the back there, and nice shot. Great there. Ball comes over the other side there to Bryant, and Bryant gets something out of nothing, really.
Good crumb goal, bounced off the ground, just picked it up quickly and put it past Stoichkos.
Well, they call it the scraps, and they're asking to put the pressure on there on Baker. They've doubled the ball here. So now ball comes out. Great pressure there from the Seahawks. And now ball, nice take.
There's no over and back, so I don't think it was checked in, or he was over.
He took it in the defensive end. And Waters, as Sean Philippa tries a little ice pick there almost. Oh, it's 3/4 time. It's 16-12.
Sorry, that's the game,
that's the
Tony.
Full time. I mean, okay, that's the full-time game. Did I miss the third quarter?
No, I think we're just very excited about the game.
No, you should be. 16-12, and we're glad we got people next to us who could tell us that the game is finished.
Yes, and speaking just quickly before we do wrap up the game, we do have to give a shout out to our sponsors. They've been here and supporting us through this tournament. We've got Living Choice, iAthletic, which, like I said, if you want to buy some merch, let someone here know, get some merch for one of these teams. Quick Sticks, we've got the Susafanas Foundation, Sassy, and obviously we want to thank LA, Lacrosse Australia, ALN, the Volunteers, Azuri Soccer Club, City of Norwood and St Peters, and again Sassy. So, lots happening. Try and tell me what's next.
What is next is a plethora of lacrosse still to come, and it is just starting to get the champions pushed up to the top. The cream is rising here at the 2025 MLS, and we are going to be bringing you the rest of the live action here as the under-16s were going on in the background. We are going to tie up the stream here, but I'm going to go and maybe have a chat to our player of the game.
Okay.
And I reckon we might get Angus Menzies, just for that little question mark down there. He's been good all week, Menzies, number 11, and I don't think I've ever spoken to him. So, you know what? A stranger's only someone you haven't met yet, and I'm about to have a new friend.
Fantastic.
And Shendell Oliver, we'll be back for much, much more for the
I know,
rest of the
we've
day.
got so much lacrosse left, and I'm very excited about it.
We have indeed. So from Shendell Oliver and all the crew here on the Australian Lacrosse Network, we will tie it up from the commentary box. My name's Tony Watts. Until the sticks are swinging, we'll see you very soon for another MLS 2025 game. All right, the game here between the Perth Manta Rays and the Sydney Seahawks has just finished up. And it is the Perth Manta Rays that will now head to the big dance. And talk about dancing. Angus Menzies is going to join me. What about that little question mark shot late too for the game, but none better than that little question mark?
Yeah, well, it was a great no-look pass by Lockie, and just happy it went in, to be honest.
And the Sixers format of the tournament, I mean, there was 130-odd people, 65 got picked. You must have been ecstatic to be part of 2025 with that many people applying.
Yeah, I was stoked. Obviously, I didn't do it last year because I was away, but yeah, I really like the format of the game, and it's been good fun.
And the big dance, the Manta Rays, they won it last year. You're looking at back-to-back. You're on the dance floor. Can you get it done in the big match?
Well, hopefully that's the plan, but we'll just have to wait and see.
All right, Angus Menzies, he's going to be a household name. Give it up for the Perth Manta Rays. And congratulations to the Sydney Seahawks. Fantastic couple of days of lacrosse, and they'll be back harder than ever. Angus, go and enjoy the boys. Great job. Good luck for the rest of the tournament.